What's up, everybody? It's Dark Fortune. I'm back playing more Dawn of War. I was hoping some of my friends could jump on. They might. I'm going to be going for a while, maybe the next 2 or 3 hours, so we'll see what happens. If I can get them to jump in, we'll do some multiplayer, but for the time being, what we're going to do is just continue my series of Eldar versus the Galaxy, where I play against every faction as the Eldar and try to beat them on hard. Then we'll move up to insane, and then once I feel confident that I can beat things on the insane difficulty, I'll move on to multiplayer. So that's the plan currently. Last map we did, I'm pretty sure, was Fear against the Sisters of Battle, because we pretty much destroyed their base, but I got frustrated and quit because they kept spamming builders and building one little building, and like no matter what I did, I couldn't finish them off, and I was already 2 hours into it and frustrated and pissed off by that point. So we're gonna go to the Orcs, which is the next in the rotation. So far we've played all the races. We haven't lost. We haven't beaten everybody, but we won more yesterday than we did the first time we tried this. The first time we tried this, we played Tau, Space Marines, Sisters, Orcs, Necrons, Imperial Guard. And the only person that we beat out of all of them were the Space Marines. But we're going to try this. We'll cycle back through them all again and just try to beat them all on hard. Then we'll move up to the next ones. Why can I start this? There we go. Eldar versus Orcs. Let's get this lady building our aspect portal. Let's see, I got kind of a Halloween themed set of Eldar this time. Grab this lady and make sure she's working on this. Make sure they're both working on it. I think there's an entrance. Oh yeah, there's a little backdoor entrance to my base right here. So we'll just have to watch that. These guys can go cap this point. And these ladies can go build me a power generator. I'll get the Reapers. We'll probably need them. I'll be surprised if we're not rushed by Orcs soon. These guys can cap. And then these guys, I'm going to have to go get the relic in the back when they're done. I'll get a leader for both of them. And then I can afford Reapers. So we'll go ahead and get a squad. Move these ladies over to get ready to build the listening post whenever these guys finish capping. There we go. You can see my Eldar already run into the next location, which is the relic down here. And I'll just have these guys do this next after they cap this point. Have these guys run up to. Make sure we get our second listening post now that we have the money for it. Yeah, so they're already back here trying to take the relic. That's okay, we can run back for a second, fight them back. And then we'll bring the Reapers down here behind. Just make sure you run away from these guys. These guys accidentally got caught up in running instead of doing what I wanted them to do, so we're gonna run these guys back this way. Uh-oh. We got a war boss too, so I need to make sure these guys are on fleet. We're not really getting anything accomplished by running, but it's buying us time that we're not getting killed. There we go. Just want to kite as much as we can. while the orcs harass us. This is common orc bullshit, so don't let it discourage you. Just make sure your guys keep capping. They're already running. Fortunately, the orcs do a lot of damage, but they're not as tough as the other commanders, especially. So we're just going to keep chasing and harassing these guys, since they would do the same to us. Must have had something level up. Yeah, they're not really doing much of anything. I don't think they can even see us, so we'll run up and spam them some more. We'll let these guys stand here and cover them while they cap. And I'll get another Reaper squad to send down. I'm going to send this lady back, and then I'm going to keep her up here. Build a gun, that way we can cover this point and leave our forces amassed down here. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Get these guys up close, make another builder. I think we can safely run these dudes out to do some battle damage now. Actually, let's go right here to this one. We need this critical point. We need these guys right here. We need these guys covering them. There we go. This should get us covered. These guys have this. We're going to send them up here to help. And I'm going to jump you, Little Miss Builder, right over here so that you can build a listing post for me. There we go. Now our relic's capped. I'm going to have her start building this. We'll get another builder. Just leave her here for the time being. I'm going to upgrade this as soon as I can. There we go. And now this second builder can help her work on the soul shrine. That's the most you need for a really maximum effect. I'm just gonna buff these dudes up because a big orc blob is gonna run at us here in a minute with a bunch of silly horse shit. And we want to be ready for it. Still need some power. So I'll just have her go back and build some. She'll get to that eventually. Once we capture this critical location, we'll move up and try to get the second one. These two guns being so far back will let them attack the listing post first, and then it'll give the guns room to shoot. These guys are going to go up here and cap this. And these two guys are going to go support them. Here we go. We need to consider we got our soul shrine. Let's get a webway. And let's make sure we get our armor and other stuff teched up. We're doing pretty good on our economy right now. We're not like super far behind on anything. We're teched up. We haven't lost any squads. I feel like the orcs must be stupid. They must not be playing well on this map or something, because they're not really coming at us or pressuring us. But then again, here we got a few running down to this bottom side, so maybe not. Maybe they are listening. Yeah, there we go. We can run back so you can see they had a bunch of shit masked up. They just have been sitting on it waiting for a minute. So we'll get this ready to deal with them. sure these guys are off fleet. Make sure these guys attack. We definitely don't want these guys getting tied up because they're a heavy damage unit. And then we can see all the orcs are dead, so we'll just go down here and lay some hate on them. I'm floating resources, so one thing I can do is get my double reapers and send them here so that they can help these guys. Right now we do have Eldar shooting the shit out of these guys, so we'll just try to get the guardians to tangle them up so that the reapers can do the shooting. It's working so far. Our guys are in cover, so they're doing okay. Just send the reapers down and have them attack. Right now these orcs are not doing a good job of meleeing us, so we're eating their lunch. They're not able to do shit. Let's send this lady to jump over here. She can build this listening post back after the orcs crunked it. And then what we want to start doing is getting vipers. There we go. 2 builders still right here, so get all of our listing posts taken care of. Let's make sure don't let these guys capture this, especially when we have all this DACA sitting here, as the orcs would say. And since we're here, we can just build us another little falcon support gun. Not a support falcon, but just a support gun. You guys go here. You guys go here. You guys go here. You guys go here. We have a big fleet of firepower right here to mess with this. Just send those guys there to cover. We can make a bunch of vipers now, so we're gonna do it. Send them to the middle, and then we'll just rush the orcs. I think we can beat them. Something's wrong with them. They're not playing to their normal capacity, which lends me to believe that we can probably wipe them out if we just put our minds to it. Yeah, so even a few guys walking this way are getting blasted by reapers. Since we have 2 vipers, here we go. We have a 3rd one on the way. We can even wait, they don't take that long. Yeah. We're gonna send the vipers in first up towards their base, and then we'll just march on them. Vipers can attack right here. Dark Reapers can attack right here. We'll send the Guardian squad so they just have vision. Oh, they thought about it first. So you can see the orcs teleported in behind us. But I don't think they're ready for what we've got coming. So, yeah, they had a few guys tangle us up in melee, but we have so much firepower they can't really deal with it. We'll knock this guy. He's gonna die, I'm pretty sure. He does a bunch of damage, but come on, don't die to this guy. Don't die to this guy. There we go. And now we can just run it all up this way. All the DACA. Orcs have a bunch of mobs, and it's really hard for them to deal with vipers because the vipers will just keep knocking them down over and over again. We're at our vehicle cap, but we can build a webway. We'll build it right here. There we go. We can just keep pushing in. We want the Vipers to go first. Then we want the Dark Reapers. There we go. We have invisible Gretchens, but our Guardian squad has a detector on it, so it's not a big deal. You can see one of our Vipers is getting wrecked. We can just jump it over here. That way it's not taking fire from this dumb shit. Let's see. Our vehicle cap is back up, so we're going to research Wraith Lords. And let's get warp spiders. Let's get the boss. He's giving us the most trouble. He's dead now. Get the truck next. Have these focus on the shooty buildings. I think I lost my guardians. These things don't deal great vehicle damage, but they deal some. There we go. Oh, I do still have a guardian squad. There we go. Make sure everybody's on the right stance. Make sure these guys are bombing over here now so they don't take so much damage. There we go. Got more Reapers coming in. We've got Wraith Lords now. We can send them over. In fact, we'll just set the rally point right there. Make sure the Viper is attacking the infantry so that your guys don't get tangled up in shit. That way they'll just keep getting knocked down. These Reapers are in the back door helping us. There we go. Now we can focus on their base. Let's get the shooting building. A lot of the orc buildings shoot, but they're weak. They're made out of cardboard and chicken wire, and yeah, they got another dude here trying to give us trouble, but I think we can focus him down. Get the Wraith Lord to attack. Oh, our population's full. That's okay. There's another one walking in. Just make sure he attacks. Yeah. There we go. Let this big fella go in and start tanking some fire. I think that's all their unit producing buildings, so that's the orcs. The computer didn't play them that well. We were on a small map. They should have been able to rush us and overwhelm us, but... And they kind of tried to. They threw some crap in our base at the start, but it wasn't enough. Let's see, yeah, something's wrong with the game. They didn't make a lot of military. We beat them by 10 times their military, so I don't know if it's the map size or the difficulty or a combination of them, but we beat the shit out of these guys. We still only beat them by 1,000. As you can see, there's no way they had this many resources. The computer just gives them a bunch at the start for being a hard computer. So let's go see what's up next. That was Fear. No, that was Frazier's Demise. This is Frostbite River. Let's see who we're against next. Necrons. Let's see. I'm gonna change my color scheme up to the Smurfs. That way we'll be different enough, and we'll stand out against the background. Probably would anyway. We had a pretty colorful color scheme last time. Let's go ahead and fight the Necrons and see how we do. I'm gonna try something different. It didn't work last time, but we'll see if it works this time, and maybe it'll do better. Gonna build some Banshees. A lot of people seem to skip Banshees. I'm not sure if it's just not common or if they're not good. I don't know which one is most likely, but we're going to find out again. Last time I got my ass kicked with Banshees, but I think I could have played it better. Run up and get this. We want these guys to build us a power gem. There we go. And let's get the Reaper Stone going. Second Guardians are coming out now. We'll have them cap. We'll get a couple of Reapers, and then we should be ready for if anything comes into our base. We should be ready by the time these guys finish capping so that we can build a listening post. So we'll just run them over here for the time being. These guys are going to cap this next. These guys are going to cap this next. There we go. Got our first listening post. Go ahead and have them build a second one right here whenever we get the money for it. These guys are almost done capping this. We'll have them go get the relic real quick. Make sure you get your leaders on the Reapers as soon as you can, because they'll just do way more damage. Alright, these dudes are going to go support them, and these ladies are going to build a listing post here. And then how much of our builders? We'll get another one right now. We'll just send her over here. Okay, we have Necrons showing up. We'll get this real quick, and then our economy should be straight. We're shooting the hell out of them right now. We want these guys to chase them a little bit, because they're just walking towards our base anyway. Yep, they're losing guys, so that's good. They don't really know what to do. Not you. Get your ass back over here and cap this. Jesus. Alright, so they don't really know what's up yet. We'll get this critical location and this relic. Let's see. Where are our two ladies? Ah, there we go. We want to build a soul shrine. Can't quite build it yet, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a second power gem, and then I'm going to jump her down here to build a webway. There we go. These dudes come take this critical location. Let's just move up and see what they've got. This is kind of unorthodox. Most opponents are not going to leave you alone this much. Just be thankful if they do, and then try to move up and see what they're doing. Right now I can almost get my soul shrine, so I'm going to leave her down here. I'm going to take this lady and this lady. I'm going to have them build it right there. I don't see anything right here, so what gives? We're going to move up. Harass some more. They have nothing. What is up with these computers? They don't know how to play on these small maps, is what I feel like is happening. Here we go. Here comes the Necron Lord. Alright. We've almost got this held down. Let's see. Build this up, lady. Our Reapers are harassing them. They seem scared. I don't know why. They could probably kick our asses, but let's just get all of our money up while we can. Yep. We're going to get rid of this. They keep trying to walk back, but they seem afraid. We'll just keep chasing them. I don't know why they're afraid, but let them be afraid is what I say. They have almost nothing. just have 2 squads of Dark Reapers. That's it. We're chasing the shit out of them. Here we go. They got their little whatchamacallit guy now. Their wraiths. So we don't want to fight with them while they have that. There we go. We're kited back a little bit. We got these guardians here for support. They put some kind of stupid stealthy bullshit on us so that we can't see right here. We'll just move out of it. Alright, so we have a bunch of Necrons marching right here. But that's okay, we can shoot all this shit. While we're back here, we're getting behind, so let's just tech up. And let's build the support portal. There we go. Okay, let's get these guys back over here. We have flayed ones coming up. So we've annoyed them. At least there's that much. No, we don't want to fight all this, so we can just kite away. Make sure your fleet's on. And just run. We have these dudes here too. We just want everybody running back towards our cover. Let's get Shroud and Healing researched. And we can turn all these guys off fleet. And we can just send them. They're trying to get this relic, I think, so we'll just send them there to attack. Alright, I have builders. There we go. We need a support portal. Please, can I build it? Please? There we go. Okay, so our dudes got into some trouble, but not too much. We took care of their other dudes. We just have the wraiths tearing us up. We might be able to shoot these down really quick. Yeah, there we go. They're not that big of a deal. The Necron Lord is going to be the problem. So we need to run back. We can run back over here to the turrets. We'll be fine. Just give our guys some time to charge up. He's trying to kill our weak squad. That's fucking annoying. Like, he could have went on any goddamn body and he went on the fucking squad with 3 people in it. Stupid cocksucker. Anyway, we just kite away from him, turn on fleet, run back towards your to your cover. Yeah, just gotta keep kiting these guys. We'll go back here and build another gun that just gives them stuff to be distracted with. And then we want everybody back here on the not fucking chasing until you die stance. Alright, I think everybody's not chasing until they die. See, we don't have that many units, but we were able to do a lot to them already. We're gonna get Wraith Lords and Warp Spiders next, so that we can just cut that damn Necron Lord down. We're floating a shit ton, so don't forget to tech up. I can click my base, there we go. As soon as this is done, we'll get this guy. Do we have all of our Shroud on? There we go. And then, can you ladies please build me a webway right here? Get Warp Spiders. We're gonna mass Reapers after this, just so we can, because we have a shit ton of money. We'll force everybody up to the fullest. We should be taking and hold in 2 minutes, but we don't need to wait for that. sure this Wraith Lord is attacking with them. They got some guys hiding out here. They're not doing anything. They're just waiting, it looks like. But they're gonna get killed by this shit that we have here. Alright, let's move up. You just put pressure. You go attack this specifically. You move here. You attack right here. There we go. Just hit select attack move so they start shooting. They're going to be worried about this Wraith Lord, so just let them worry about it. Let's get 1, 2, 3 triple warp spiders. And oh, we're out of our vehicle pop. Looks like we've got this down. We just can't see this guy. I don't know what's going on. The Wraith Lord, while he's busy with us, he's killing the shit out of their base, so. Let's attack move in here and back up the Wraith Lord. We're gonna win in 30 seconds. Make sure everybody focuses the same thing. Starting with enemies. I expected the Necrons to be harder. We got out so far in the field that they didn't seem ready for it, and they spent the whole time dancing their units around with us. They never really amassed anything. They never really took anything. We did have some fights with the Necron Lord, but we had so many guys, we could just focus them down. They didn't have any support. They started sending wraiths, but by the time they had them, we had too many units for 1 or 2 wraiths to deal with. We could just focus them down. So, eat shit Necrons! That's Necrons on hard. Yeah, once again, we did like 10 times their military. I don't know what's up. You can see how many free resources they got. They still beat us, even though we basically played better than them in every way. We beat them on tech though, somehow. We out-tech them, so that's good. Who's next? Next map is... what did we just do? We did Frostbite River. Haynes' Demise looks almost exactly the same. Hellfire Canyon is a little bit different. We're just going to skip Haynes' Demise because it looks almost exactly the same. I mean, we could play it, but it's going to be another snow level where our bases are right up against each other. Fuck it, let's try it. I don't want to skip any of the content. This way you get to see all the maps. We're going to fight Imperial Guard. I think it's going to be pretty easy. But I said that last time and they killed me, so let's find out. We're going to go triple Guardian for this. That way we have more little dudes at the start to fight all of their little dudes that they're going to have at the start. They are right across this, right here. So this is what we kind of have to watch out for. I'm going to get them capping the most forward point first. Build us a generator and let's get Dark Reapers going. And then we'll have an extra guy to cap. I don't think anything's going on back here, but they surely could walk around to the backside. Oh, we have 2 control points here, so it's good to have triple Guardian on this, in my opinion. Because now what I'm going to get them to do is go back here and take these critical locations, which I think the guard will also be trying to do, but we'll find out. Let's get Dark Reaper squad. So we can only afford 1 since we have triple Guardians. We'll get these guys to cap this relic next, and we'll get these guys to run up here. We're waiting on like 5. Yeah, there we go. What we're going to do in this is try to hold them right here, and then we'll build falcons and jump across this river and kill their base with fire dragons. That's the plan. Alright, let's see. We got Reapers. Make sure you get their leader first. We're just trying to get this economy rolling. These guys are pretty close to capping the critical locations. Maybe the guard is doing the same, and that's why we're not seeing that many of them. We're going to get this boosted up quick as possible so our economy starts getting better. We can get the same thing. A listing post on this as soon as we have money for it. Let's go up, see if we can harass these guys. We don't want them creeping up on us that much. You're not ever going to be able to sit back and be this passive in a game versus a player, so it's not really that good to get into the habit of doing it this time, but we got 2 guys on critical locations. Let's see what's right here. We might be able to take a listing post from them if they actually have it. Yeah, so we'll just run up and decap this, let these guys cover them. Get another Reaper squad as soon as you can. I want to make sure my guys are not in a stance where they're going to chase. So, there we go. Them run over there, make sure they're on fleet so they go faster. This one's kind of a boring match, it seems like. Something tells me the computer's brain is broken. So get these ladies to build us a webway, that way we can get our population count up. Get this up. Oh, we have enemy fire. They're coming from the other way. Alright, well you know what that means. They don't have any defense, so we're just going to run and attack them the same way that they're attacking us. I need this to upgrade. There we go, just keep harassing them. And you see we ran into something here. Let's make sure these guys get into cover, and let's make sure these guys fight everybody. We're killing the shit out of these guard. We're not even focusing them like we need to. Everybody focus the same guys, please. You can see we don't have much trouble anymore with the guys in our back door because they all ran to come deal with this shit. For some reason, every time I hit F, it's not fucking working, so I'm just going to these guys to click it manually, which is a big pain in the ass, but we'll leave them here to harass this up. Let's see, these guys are done, so they can come up and help us. Let's see, I need a builder lady. Builder lady. Run to here. You build another builder. You build a power generator. Build 2. You build a Dark Reaper. Let's send these guys up here to harass this. We have a pretty decent squad of guys right here. They got their leader. Let's just push forward. My builder lady is here, so I'm going to jump her across the river and have her build a listing post. And then I'm going to queue up a webway so that we can just start teleporting across. We want these guys to all attack the same building, so here they go. I can see one of my units is still on fleet. I need to turn that off so that they'll shoot at maximum capacity. There we go, that's that building. Guard's not doing shit. Oh, they're attacking us. So, I spoke too soon. Let's go here. Did they build my other builder, or did she die already? Ah, there we go. We have two. Let's get the soul shrine going. I think the guard is thinking about attacking us, but all of their shit is down on the other side, and they're gonna have to come back and deal with us. Looks like they're trying to. Okay, so what we want to do is kite back for a second. Get the guardians, have them melee these dudes so that they're tangled up, and then turn everybody around and have them shoot. They should go down pretty quick. We can even kite the guardians out now so that they don't die. We can have them shoot too. Everybody focus the command squad. There we go. Okay, it's getting kind of hot. We can fall back to the guns. We have two of them. Let's build just another gun to shore up this position. We can research both of these things. Might be putting us behind, but looks like our soul shrine is just now getting finished, so maybe not that bad. We have decent economy. We need to build a support portal though. We just don't have the money for it. You know what we do have money for though is power. So we're going to build a bunch of them. And that should get us back into it. We can always spam Dark Reapers while we wait. These guys seem a little bit recovered. Let's make sure they have everything they need. And then let's send them back to harass a little bit more. I think my builder... Nope, she's right here. I was going to say I think she died, but she didn't. So the Reapers are up. We get their leader and drop them in the webway. And now they will become available here as soon as they load. There we go. We can send them in to back these guys up. Select everybody and have them focus the same squads so that they die quickly. Yeah, these annoying dudes meleeing us up. So what we can do is just grab everybody and fall back to the guns. Fall back to the guns. We don't have to sit here and eat shit. We have a bunch of invisible guns. And our healing matrix is almost done too, so it'll start healing us up. Poor Guardian squad keeps getting down to like one fucking guy. So we'll just give them a second once we have some more Reapers here. We can send them through the webway. Both of these ladies can go and build a support portal. Right there. There we go. Make sure we tech up. And then we have another Reaper squad waiting. Just bust them out. Send everybody back in. Here we go. This has got to be annoying the shit out of them. Let's kill their builders. Let's kill this. Everybody kill this first. That way it can't shoot us. Everybody focus this. Everybody focus these guys. These guys. Everybody. Can you focus these guys? There we go. They're losing guys, but not enough. And we're losing more guys, and our guys are more valuable than their guys, so time to run. Run back to the guns, run to the guns, run to the guns. Here we go, the guns will cover us, these guys will cover the guns. I think we lost one of the Guardian squads. Yeah, sad news. I don't even know if we have an original one left. I think they all got killed off. So we got this built up now. We can get fire dragons and we can get falcons. We're going to get 2 falcons and 2 fire dragons, and that's going to be everything we need to win the game. There we go. We can get these now. We need 2 units. We don't really need them, but it'll just make this whole thing that we're doing easier than it was. Everybody focus this. There we go. Make sure, yeah. Let's move these guys up right here so they can just keep harassing. I think Guard has another base over here and they like want to come attack me, but they can't because I keep shooting them from the other side. Everybody focus those guys. Yep. See, as soon as they spawn, they're dead. They can't even reinforce. We just have too much. Go load these guys up. Get one more. And then we can jump across the river. And we can unload these guys. We didn't pay attention and we have a bunch of dudes over here tangling our guys up. They're about to have a big problem now because these fire dragons are going to just wreck their base while they're tangling my boys. See, we can run a little bit. We lost some guys, but it's not significant enough, and it's definitely not going to help them. Just have everybody focus fire the base building units. The base building buildings. There we go. There's another one. You can get these guys loaded up and set them in the Falcon. You see these dudes just put like 10 million fucking guardsmen. It's such a goddamn cheap pile of bullshit. But it was enough that we weren't micromanaging. We had to look away for like 5 goddamn seconds to do something in our base. And they don't have to do anything because they're a cheating ass computer with free resources. So we'll just run this away. Fire dragons are still killing the shit out of everything they have. But there's so many stupid fucking unit producing buildings that the guard make, just like the sisters, so it's going to take 10 million goddamn years to kill them. That's okay, we'll just unload a second unit of fire dragons right here. All these guys are kind of healed up. You can see they took some damage. There was 4 squads of them, so at least one got wrecked. But while they're over here busy with us, our fire dragons ended the game and annihilated them. So suck dick, Imperial Guard. You're not even that good on the computer, but you made it super annoying for us to win. So yeah, a lot of times you want to split your forces like that. You can see this. They built some infantry at least, 400 instead of 40 like the Necrons last time. They way out-teched us. They didn't beat us on resources for once. But while we were fighting their blobs of annoying dudes, we just took 2 Falcons. We loaded them up with 1 Fire Dragon squad each. Fire Dragons melt buildings and vehicles, and then we flew them in the back and killed their buildings while they had a big mass of troops trying to harass our Dark Reapers, and they lost the game that way. You can win like that a lot in multiplayer, so try to keep that in mind. Of course, you're going to have to execute it a lot better than I did, and the computer's not going to sit around and let you fuck around as long as we did. So, I mean, the A human opponent won't allow you to do that. Keep that in mind. Okay, that was Frostbite River. No, that was Hane's Demise. Going to Hellfire Canyon next. The next race we're going to fight is the mirror match of the Eldar. I'm going to try to get through all of these. Yes, my friends don't seem to be. I think they played earlier today, but I had a bunch of stupid shit happen with the washing machine. So I didn't get time. Yeah, let's fight the Eldar on this. Just keep going through our series, and then I'll check, see maybe I can talk my friends into playing some with me later. Alright, let's build an aspect portal. Let's get a builder, 2 guardians. This is a pretty small map. We know they're right over here, opposite from us. Let's see, we're in this corner. Nothing can really get us, so that's cool. We only have to defend the base from one side. So we're going to run these guys to get these first, these forward ones first. If we get rushed, it's going to be from there. Oh, I see. Yeah, we want all of these right here in our base. There are a ton of them then. Maybe I should have went triple guardians. I'll have the Reapers cap. They won't be doing anything else except holding ground, so let's get 1 Reaper. And let's run these ladies. I'm just going to build this now because they don't have anything else to build. And by the time these guys are done capping, they should have enough for a listening post. But then we'll already have our webway ready. We won't have to fuck with building it later. Okay, you guys go cap this. You guys cap this. You guys cap. Oh no. Okay, so we have enemies coming in right here. The Reapers can come up and help us with that. Banshees. Just don't let them melee you. Just kite them around and let them get shot by the Reapers. And then turn back and shoot them. You can see, you can just kite them. They can't do anything. This is a lot of the reason why people don't use them. They're squishy and they have to melee chase. We want to get some listening posts, so we'll go here and here. Go cap this. They cap some shit right outside of our base, so that's super annoying. We just focus fire these guys down. Get this builder next. Okay, she's running. Nope, get the builder. Okay, she's dead. You just don't want her like fixing or repairing any shit while we're trying to destroy it. We're like melting them because we just outnumber them and we have an actual damage squad. So yeah, they tried to build right up on our base. That's pretty cheeky. Not gonna allow that shit to happen. Make sure we get all these listening posts built up. And we'll cap this as soon as they get it. And let's make sure we don't fall behind on our Reapers. I'm gonna have these dudes run and cap this after they're done. These chicks gonna come up and build another listening post for us right here. Everybody attack. Make sure we get all of our listing posts upgraded so that they can start attacking. Don't want the Banshees attacking these Reapers because they're valuable, they do more damage. If they're going to attack anybody, let them attack the Guardians. Yep, you can see they rushed a bunch of stupid shit at us, but they lost it all. This is dumb, they shouldn't have done that. But they have a bunch of free resources, so they can kind of spam them out. Go ahead and decap this, fellas. We're getting good economy, so that's good. We haven't lost anything really. We want to get this guy as soon as he's available. There we go. And sort of push up. Oh shit, they've got a base right here. Why would they have this? I don't understand. Maybe that's why they were right here. Yep, we got these dudes. Now get this. Still have money, so let's get more Reapers. And then we need to go back and build some power. Let's get 2. This is super weird. I don't know what is going on. If they built a second webway or if the game just started in here, I guess I'm all the way in their base. I guess I am. The bases just aren't that far apart. So that's what's making it so fucky and weird. We don't want this chick killing our guardians. We can just march them back to right here. We want to go back. We want to go back. We have a gun here, so everybody's on their stupid chase until you die stance. That's why they're acting like artards. We just turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Go back to your base. Set it to spawn people in the normal stance so that they don't chase to their death. Let's see. Our ladies can build a soul shrine. They can't. We don't have enough power. So just build some goddamn power until we have enough. Guardians, run back here. Cap this point. And we'll just sort of hold here and try to build back up. We don't want to let them have too much though. See, they got more banshees coming. You come down here and build a listing post, please. Yeah, our guardians are getting a little crunked up because the Farseer has entangled. So we can just run them a little bit so that they're not just standing in melee with her. She ate a bunch of damage. We can go kill this. Make sure these Reapers aren't on fleet anymore. Let's have them focus it down. Everybody focus the Banshees. They'll die quick, especially with this turret here. Yeah, so this is weird. I don't know if this is like a regular match. Because we're right up against the enemy. But it's certainly been interesting trying to micro all this. Right now I think my guys are doing okay. They just keep spamming shit out because they have the resources for it. So see, like, our guys got all split up. I had like a dude here, and they all came together whenever I reselected them. Watch out for that weird shit. We're gonna move on their aspect portal. I'm floating. Make sure this lady helps her build. So if you're floating, one thing you can do is check, because your economy will go faster than you think. Just make sure all your buildings are upgraded. Spam Reapers. Yeah, here comes another Farseer. We'll just focus her down. She'll go quick as long as she's unsupported. Yep, we can continue to focus down this so that they can't build any more troops. Just Guardians. These guys just finished this, so we're going to go ahead and tech up. Not that it matters. I think the game's over. Yeah, we have a ton of guys. They can't do anything. kill all the builders. That way they can't build this shit. Too much Daka, they can't handle it. We just had Guardians and Reapers, that's all we needed to finish them off. They just wasted throwing shit at us, and they tried to move really far close to our base to build up. Yeah, so they're building Guardians, that's the only thing they can build. We can melt those quick. We just focus fire. Just max out all our squads, because we're gonna probably get those dudes before we get these fire dragons. We have way too much power and not enough requisition, which I don't know how, because we have like 5 fucking listing posts, but maybe we're just spending it better. The time for war is nigh. Fire dragons are here just in time for us to beat the Eldar. They can't handle a small map. Computer's not great at Eldar. Maybe if they had more room and they could have time to build and span their tech and stuff, but they didn't have time to do any of that shit. They threw a bunch of banshees at us right out of the gate and they lost. Alright, let's see what's next. They only had 5 on military. They made units. I'm not giving them any excuses. We just beat the shit out of them. That's it. Let's see. Hellfire Canyon, Meeting of Minds. I seem to recall being a pretty good map. So let's see who's next. We just beat the Eldar. That means the Dark Eldar. They can eat shit too. I think we'll do fine against them. After we complete this run of the enemies, I'll probably switch to a harder difficulty or maybe even do some multiplayer. I don't know that I'm ready yet, but there's no way to get ready against human opponents except to just get your ass kicked. That's it. So you might as well do it sooner than later. We're going to get our Guardians out and cap these 2 points near the entrances of our base first. That way we have protection on each side. We want these ladies building power as soon as they're finished with this. And then we want to get the Reapers. I think there's 4 starting locations and they're random. Even though this says a 2-player map, it looks like there's 4 starting locations, so maybe that's why that... No, I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Because... yeah, they were in the right place last time. So I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to figure out why the computer's so bad at playing some of these races, and it's just because it's a computer. Computers are not as good as people. At least not the ones that are running the AI in this game. So... oh, I'm falling behind, but I have just enough money to almost get 2 Dark Reapers. So I'm just gonna send them there. That's a good rally point for that. These ladies are not busy, so we're gonna get us another... no. We're gonna come down here and get this listing post. We need economy as soon as possible. There we go. They're already there. We can move these guys up. Actually, we're gonna have them cap this relic. I don't know how important capping the relic is, but these guys are gonna have the Dark Reapers for support. So we'll try to make it work. I seem to remember people backdooring me a lot in this map because there's all these fucking sneaky ways to get around to the side of the base that I'm not paying attention to. We have all this. We'll get these Guardians to go cap the back point in our base now. 2 Reaper squads. We'll get 1 more. One thing we want to do is make sure they have leaders. They do a lot more damage with leaders. As soon as this gets to 100 requisition, we're going to upgrade that. Then we're going to build another listing post right here. Let's check this critical location and make sure they aren't capping it. Okay, they captured a relic, it said. But we're about to get one too. Let's build a builder. And they got a critical location. So as soon as we get this, we'll go cap. We'll have them go cap this. The Reapers are covering. This lady can build our listing post. There we go. The enemy is upon us, but we saw him first, so we're going to start kicking their asses. Make sure all your guys are set to the smart stance where they don't chase to their death. I always forget to do it. I'm going to go back and change my portals to those stances so that they spawn these guys. And then we'll send these dudes up to cap. I have a builder lady that needs to go build a listing post. I need to upgrade this listing post. I need to upgrade this listing post. Actually, this one. I'm waiting on power. We'll leave her here because I need her to build later. Can't get enough power, so what we're going to do is... Why can't I build this? Oh, it's the wrong thing, that's why. Ha 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 ha. We're gonna get 2 of these. And then I'll get a 3rd Reaper squad just because I have the money for it. We'll send them right there. We're gonna run these dudes back to cap this. It's a critical location. We can make good use of it. Get this boosted up. We want a webway right here. There we go. Our population is just now full, so that was a good time to get our webway up. We almost have all of our listening shrines upgraded so that they'll give us more better requisitions, so the money should start flowing in. But right now we have this middle point on a lockdown and we're taking this 2nd critical location now, so things are good. Get this outer post upgraded. She's got our listing post, so we'll just have her build a few good guns. How much do the guns cost? Oh, 40 power. Okay. There we go. And let's see. Builders. We have too much money and not enough power. So let's get more power. And then you come over here and build another webway. This will allow us to teleport our troops. So yeah, we've got a victory countdown because we control 2 critical locations. I don't know what these guys are doing, but as soon as we get this built up, I'm gonna go attack them. That should get us ahead on our money. There we go. Let's get the shroud. We'll get the healing next, and then we're just gonna send this force to see what happens. Get these ladies grouped together. Make another Reaper squad. These guys can shoot this from here, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. Okay, now that we have enough economy, what we want to do is make sure we get the Soul Shrine up as soon as possible. tech as soon as possible. Okay, we killed something, so we're gonna go try to kill something else, like this. Make sure the Guardians melee this guy so that he doesn't tie your other important shooty guys up. You can see now that the weak unit is tangling up the commander and the strong units are firing, they are shooting the shit out of these dudes. Yep. Sorry, Guardians, but that's what you do. That's why we got a bunch of you. Make sure you tie the commander up with your weakest unit and have your strongest unit focus fire him to death. We're just rushing in on these guys because we can. We got another squad here. We'll deploy them out. And we'll send them to run. Everybody attack this. You don't ever want to let little dudes just sit and shoot you when you can focus fire them to death. Alright, that's a bunch of guys. We got 4 Dark Reaper squads. You can see why people go Dark Reapers a lot. You don't need that many to win. And let's see what we can do in the background now that we have this. We're going to build a support portal so we can get our next level vehicles. Yep. Then we're going to go to this, make sure this is teched up, make sure this is, we can't do anything with this yet. Here our guys are taking damage, so we'll just make sure we check on them. Yeah, these dudes are screwed, they can't do shit else. Everybody focus the same buildings. Everybody focus the same buildings. Yeah, probably not going to be playing any more computers on hard. Might jack it up to the next level because this is we've just crushed these people so far. And they got their little guy, their commander or whatever he is, but look at him just melting like Velveeta. Hall of Blood, what is this? A Cabal Fortress, Dark Eldar headquarters. Let's get their headquarters. And while we're at it, let's make sure we got fire dragons and 2 falcons. That'll help clean this up. Make sure we're good on power. Just need to get 2 of these guys. As long as your guardians are in front, they'll pretty well tangle up the enemies. Just don't leave them. Don't leave them to get destroyed by it. Make sure everybody's focusing the same thing at least. Alright. So we have a falcon. We have a fire dragon. Put the fire dragons in the falcon. Send the fire dragons to the enemy base. Got another one here, and the fire dragons are about to come out. So we'll give them a leader and 2 guys, put them in the falcon, send the falcon over here. We'll just have this thing go unload. Fire dragons here, and they'll start run these guys back. They got kind of messed up. And we'll have the falcon jump here and unload the fire dragons here, and this should help us. They built like a shit ton of unit producing buildings, which is why it takes so long to kill them, but that's why we're going ahead and get fire dragons. These guys did a good job, but it's time for them to start earning their Eldar bucks. I don't know what kind of money Eldar use. It's probably like some kind of psychic currency or something like that, but I know what kind of currency the Dark Eldar use, and it's getting their asses whipped. See you later, boys. See ya in hell where you came from, you fucking goth losers. Yep, they build a bunch of buildings, but that's okay. We'll get rid of them all. Annihilated! So long, Dark Eldar. Not too bad. The computer apparently cannot play the Dark Eldar any better than it can play the regular Eldar, so we stepped on their necks and we took their lunch money. -70 on their military. We beat the shit out of them. So yeah, this has not been a challenge at all for these last few games. We've just absolutely walked all over them with very little resistance. I think it may be because some of these maps it's just harder for the computer to figure out what to do, and some of the races is definitely not good at. Let's see what we've got next. We did Meeting of Minds. That's a good map though, especially for 2 players. I'm gonna remember that one. Moonbase looks kind of cool. Let's see who's next up on the list. Chaos. Okay, so we started at Orcs. We did Orcs, Necrons, Imperial Guard, Eldar, Dark Eldar, Chaos. I don't have any messages about homeboys wanting to play. So we'll just keep on powering through it. Yep, we're gonna fight Chaos on the moon base. Smurfs versus the Alpha Legion. Let's build an Ascension portal. Yeah. Alright, let's see. So we have these 2 points, the entrance, and then we have a rear point to defend our base, and then the enemy is basically straight across from us. So we're just going to expand straight across. Go back here first, and then I'll have the new guys cap the next points. They'll be coming up soon. By the time they're done with this gen, they might even be done capping it. And we have Reapers coming out already, so that's pretty good. Oh no, wait, I'll have them go here first. These guys will be done first. Now we can build up the listing post. You just want to get your money going as quick as you can. We'll run out and pressure this critical location so they're not like speed capping everything really fast. In fact, we'll send these dudes to cap that one next. Get a forward listing post to protect the front of the base. Looks like no chaos is here yet. Make sure this guy has a leader. We'll let them start capping. And if enemies show up, we'll just run them back. This is almost done. That way we'll have 2 critical locations. We'll just force them to come our way. You can teleport these ladies. That's what we're gonna do. Jump them over so they don't have to spend a long time walking, and then build the listing post. These guys, I'm gonna cap this after they're done, and then as soon as I get some more power, not power, requisition, get us another Reaper squad. These ladies need to come back and work on my power. Just come on over so they'll be ready. Okay, we see chaos. All our guys are on the stupid run until you die stance. So that's why they're running until they die. Just make sure you turn it off. Make sure you turn it off. Make sure you go to your bases and turn it off here so that they'll spawn in a stance where you don't have to change it. I can see red moving up. So, yeah, we're killing these guys off. We just don't want to let them have an inch. We tried to run up and cap that, I think, and our guardians got killed. So just have them stay right here and shoot. There we go. We're not quite floating yet, but we found a little chaos outpost, so might as well burst them down, because once they lose this, they're going to be trying to figure out what to do. You can see these guys run the stupid run until you die stance. That's why they kept chasing. There we go. Scared a bunch of their units. We're going to kill this listing post, forcing them to waste time and resources. Let's build a second builder, and then lady, I'm going to jump you way down here to sunny old middle of the map, and then we're going to build a listing post. Okay, these two chicks, can you please build me some power? Let's decap this and set these guys right here. Just to kill off this little heretic or whatever he's called. These guys are just holding the ground, so that's good. We don't want anybody sneaking through. We got money, so we're going to get more Reapers, because that helped us out every time before. Alright, now we need to start working on getting the blue money up. We have plenty of power. Blue money is requisition. Run her up here to build a listing post. We're just creeping across the map on them. We're at our population cap. So we're going to build, the next thing we're going to build is a webway here. And then as soon as she's done with her listing post up here, where's she at? Where's my builder? There she is. She's going to build, actually she's just going to build it now so we can have the reinforcements. We'll let these guys stand here for the time being. We want the webway up so that we can start teleporting units. Let's get all of the requisition that we can upgraded. We have a gun here. There we go, she's done with that. We can get another listing post right here. We want to go ahead and research this shroud ability so we can turn everything invisible as soon as possible. Chaos is not doing shit. So here's what we're going to do. Rather than just wait for them to tech up and build all these tanks, we're going to go attack them. Here they come. We want to kite these dudes. We can kite them up here. We have more units. We can take Little Miss. We can build 2 guns right here. That'll help. Yeah, there we go. You can see we have a gun down here shooting these guys, so they're broken up. We can kind of chase them off of this. We're on a take and hold victory as long as we can keep our guys alive. They don't seem to be able to do much right here. We kind of got them hemmed in. And we have invisible buildings here now. This lady's teleport is just about up. These ladies can build me a soul shrine. I don't want to neglect that while I have the money. I'm going to go ahead and do it, because then all my guys will just get stronger. We can sort of rush the middle again. I think holding this middle pathway is the key to victory. That way they can't sneak around the back and backdoor us. I mean, I guess they could walk through all this shit, but they're probably not going to. Make sure everybody's on the right stance. Yep. They're acting really weird, trying to find a place to stand. See, the Reapers moved into a bad position there. Trying that, so just make sure you get a hold of them. We're going to jump her over here. Now she jumped. We're going to build a webway. That way we can teleport to either one of these choke points if we need to. We'll get another Reaper squad while we're waiting for everything to build. We'll just have 4 Reaper squads. there's that. Make sure my shroud is on. She can build us 2 guns. There we go. So, we're going to march these guys up to right about here. And let them attack so that they absorb the brunt of the frontal assault. And then we're going to move the Reapers up and send them to support right behind them. Yeah, see a bunch of stupid shit. Our guys got demoralized. But we can stop these guys right here. And we just keep moving up. Somehow the Chaos guy got in between us, so we don't want these guys up here meleeing people. We just run them back. It's working decent so far. We have a big Guardian blob sort of tangling everything up. Okay, now we can attack. Just kite these guys. You don't have to let them die. Just need them to survive. We're about to win anyway. We have too much of the map. Yeah, we got them hemmed in. Dark Reapers doing hard work again. Yep, that's it. GG to Chaos, taking hold. They couldn't get out of their base. They tried. We had more of the map than they did, and we just focused them down. We didn't get very far in the tech, but if we did, we would have been able to reinforce here. And here, we had a webway, 2 guns, and a turret. That's a lot of DACA. We were about to tech up. We didn't even have our support portal yet. We just had quad Reapers, and we were floating. We had so much of the map, we were floating 1,000 requisition and 400 power. And we, look, this is all they had. All we had to do was get past these 2 turrets. They have 1, 2, 3 unit producing buildings, so it would have taken us a while. These guys don't melt buildings the way fire dragons do. But if I saw them get in here and they weren't doing that much, then I probably would have just made some fire dragons so that we could wrap it up. Yep. It's GG versus Chaos. Alright, so we got who's left in this tour of the game. We just did Moonbase. Outer Reaches I know is a popular map. Our next opponent is the Tau. Yeah, I still have some time. We'll get the normal brown Tau, how now brown Tau, so that they don't look blue like me. In fact, actually, we'll just leave them as the Borkins, and I'll switch to the Knights of St. Hallow, my Halloween-themed Eldar. We'll see if the Tau do any better. The Tau beat me the first time I came back and played, but I was right up against them, literally on the first map, right up against them. I can't get the hotkeys to work, so can you please build something, lady? Jesus Christ. I'm pressing B over and over again and nothing's working. There we go. Don't know why it wasn't working before, but got a little bit behind on the aspect portal. We have a nice enclosed base though. I don't have to worry about getting rushed too badly unless people jump over the walls. Just get this. We kind of blend into this map. It might not have been the best choice for this. Let's see, I don't have a lot of really easy points to cap right here, so I'm going to send these guys to get this critical location. And I'll send these guys to get this next, I guess, is the closest thing, or is it way down here? No, actually, come get this next. Come get this next. Got 2 Dark Reapers coming out, and then we're going to have these ladies go build a listing post. We'll get the Reapers to cap this. I didn't see this point right here, but at least we have one built up for defense if we need it. I do like getting ahead. Oh, the Tau. I've already gotten this. Those sneaky bastards. How? They must have had a little a stealth suit rundown. I'm gonna go up here to this. Can't build much else right now. Hopefully they can't either. Why aren't you capping this? Jesus, I'm so fucking mad at those guys just standing there. Build me a listing post. That's my wish. Build it. Build it. Build it, bitch. There we go. We got 2 Reaper squads covering this. Should be good. Let's see what's up here. Do they have anything yet? She's gonna build us a listing post. You're gonna build us a warlock, so we can see invisible. Man, they really don't have anything yet. They started over here. Let's see what's right here. Let's build a power gen. There we go, we found some enemies. And we got our warlocks so we can see their little stealth bastard now. Yep, chasing these guys back. We can harass them down. We can send this. Looks like their base is right there. Okay, so that's handy to know. Send these guys up to attack right here, and we'll take that for ourselves. Get some more Reapers, send them up. Make sure all our listing posts are built. I think I'm gonna try to smash these towers as fast as I can without getting too crazy. Doing some damage to us. Damn, it killed my guardians. That's sad, but it's about to be gone. We need 100. There we go. We want this webway right about there. You cap that. You cover. You cover. This should be good. It says our enemy captured a relic. We're not super worried about that. We're trying to get our economy up at the moment. And we're about to have 2 critical locations, so she's almost ready to build this. As soon as this is done, we're going to grab these Reapers off of this critical location and have them go attack over here. Now these guys can secure this. Let's get our listing posts built up. Do they have a bunch of stuff? They don't. Okay, they captured a relic, but not this one. So let's go back over here. We can make a ranger squad. We'll just do that for now, and then we'll build a soul shrine. We'll go ahead and get this infiltration after they go. We'll give them a little bit of taste of their own invisible ass medicine. You know how Tau are, they love invisible shit. Alright, we know they're kind of right over here, so let's just go see what they got. Yep, there we go. Make sure we get this. Oh, we have a little invisible dude, so we don't want to mess with this yet. Yep, we'll just let these dudes cap this. And now as soon as they come over here, we'll get vision on them, and they're dead. Yep. We want this upgraded. We want a gun right here, because guns also give vision, so that'll stop that stealth suit bullshit. Make sure you focus the crew. They will melee your guys. We want to run back a little bit. It's not, we don't want to be taking a bunch of damage from this shit right off the hand. We've got the computer is going to win. Grab all your dudes. Make sure they're not on the run until you die stance, because they'll keep running until they fucking die like idiots. Let's get the shroud and the... Nope, we can't do any of that yet. Guardians, I just don't want to make sure they don't lose a bunch because we need them for vision. That dude's dead. We can kill this. The Guardians are not as ranged, so they keep trying to walk up into turret range. We don't want that. This commander's going down pretty quick. Just kind of back up a little. I feel like I'm losing control of the game watching all this micromanaging shit. So I need to make sure I build my support portal. I'm like trying to micro too much. Which I'm tired of not having power, so you're gonna build me like 3 power generators. Okay, Guardians, we're in a pickle because we need you to see, but not right here. So go cap this. And then we'll have 2 critical locations. Get fire dragons. We can end this pretty quick once we have them. I have a group of dudes somewhere. Oh, we have rangers. That's right. I'll have them cap. Something happened to my reapers. They must have got... There was like a unit of 2 of them. Oh, they went up here. I don't know why I selected those guys to do it, but that's okay. That just allows us to stay here with the Guardians to provide vision for us, and the stealth suits show up. Then we want to build a support portal as soon as we can. We need 200. There we go. Alright, let's move forward a little bit. Go to right here. Yep. Just trying to get their attention and have them come out and waste some stuff at us. Here they come. Let's get our healing matrix. Okay. Our population is full. So we need to build a webway, ASAP. Right here. We lost a bunch of dudes right there because the Tau outrange us. So what we're going to do is stack up a couple of guns right here. We're going to move up so that they can shoot have invisible crap that's outranging me. This is a waste of time. Come down here and help. All my shit's dying. I'm getting shot to death by the Tau, and it's really annoying because they fucking suck. Let me get these real quick. And let me get... I can't get that. I'm just gonna let them fuck with this really quick. I'll send the Rangers that I forgot about right here. And we can just teleport these things back. Here's what I need, a Falcon. In fact, I need 2 Falcons. In fact, you guys get a leader. You guys get a leader. There we go. These guys will move up and attack. We'll just redeploy these guys to let them shoot. Put them back in the webway. They're getting wrecked. There we go. That's taking care of some of those guys. These Rangers are doing pretty good work. And right now we have Falcons. We have Fire Dragons, so you know what that means. We can just kite these guys back. We don't need to fight this. We have a listing post right here. Here comes the base destroyers. And we're just going to jump into the enemy base. And we're just going to unload fire dragons. And then we're just going to send more. And then we'll just build some warp spiders and 2 more falcons. And then we'll build 2 more webways just to help it. We have guys being tied up, but it doesn't matter. Their whole base is getting destroyed right now. Let's focus it all down. Focus it all down. Everybody focus the same buildings. The fire dragons are tangled up, but they're high armor, and the rangers actually do decent damage to these guys. We're just gonna send them all right here. These are my backup dudes that I had. Right now we're clearing out their base with the fire dragons. Just make sure they all focus the same thing. Got some warp spiders coming. Oh yeah, I forgot I had these guys. We can deploy them now that they're safe. This thing is killing us, so let's just have everybody focus it. Come here, dum-dums. Attack this. Come here, dum-dums. Come on. Stop with all your slow time running bullshit. They might be invisible, but they can't stop us from annihilating their base. That should be everybody. These guys are on fleet, so let's turn them off. Yep, we're taking damage, but not as much as they are. Goodbye, Tau! So, Shit was getting crazy. We were starting to lose. That's why you get the fire dragons flying into their base. They didn't have enough stuff to get us to stop all those fire dragons from killing everything. If there's 2 or 3 of them grouped together and Falcons there to tank for them, they'll just shred the whole enemy base. So bye-bye town. Who's next? Let's see, we just did Outer Reaches. That was a fun map. This is Quest Triumph. Looks like another boring ass snow map, but who am I to judge? Let's just go ahead and beat the Space Marines, and that'll bring us all the way back around to having beaten everybody. And we'll call it after this series. I might play some more later, but I'm going to take a break. I just did like 9 or 10 in a row, so... Build Aspect Portal. She actually wants to listen to me this time, so... I researched the wrong thing. Make sure you get Fleet of Foot. Make sure you have 2 ladies working on anything important at a time, because... these guys are going to cap this. These ladies are going to build power. Here we go. I'm going to have them run up and get this point first. Give them a leader. Hey, notice something? All my guys are on the stupid run until you die stance. That's why you click your base and turn it to blue, and then hopefully they won't run until they die anymore. I'm having these Guardians cap the 2 back points. And then I'll have these ladies build a listening post. We'll get the Reapers on the way. Maybe by the time they're done building this one, the next one will be ready. Alright. Let's go get this, and let's send these dudes with them. Get another listening post. It shouldn't be too long before... we just saw the humans. I guess they must be over here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. We'll just harass them a little bit. Run these ladies back, and let me get a second Dark Reaper squad to come back them up. Okay, we chased some guys off. That's pretty cool. We just want to stay here on this side of the map and harass, and you gals can go build me some power. We're gonna... nope, hang on a second. You're gonna build me listening posts so that we have money. These dudes are gonna go cap this relic. These guys, go back them up. There we go. Okay, these guys have this, so let's just send them down here to attack and see what happens. You can see our units are splitting up. That's weird. I don't like it. But we can run right here. Oh, yep, that's why I don't like them splitting up. I have to fall back to this. Yep, so they have little dudes everywhere. There we go, we're holding them pretty well with what we've got. We just want to get this relic when we can, and we don't want to let our economy get behind. So we get a listing post. Let's get a third builder. We're floating some money. I'm going to get some more Reapers. Reapers are getting the work done so far. These guys are not going to be able to take this. So, yeah. There we go. Got Force Commander. He's going to be annoying, but we should have enough dudes to take him as long as he keeps meleeing these dum-dums. Alright. You two go over here. You two go right here. You two build this soul shrine for me. Out of fucking money again! He killed my Guardian squad, but he's like half health. Oh no, the Guardians are still alive. Just down to one dude. Just don't let him fight this. I think they decapped our fucking point while we were fighting, stupid assholes. But that's the Space Marines for you. These guys are just shooting fucking nothing. So... okay, we got it all. More for the Emperor, fuckhead. Shut up and die, you stupid cum guzzlers. Go to hell for the Emperor. There you go, he's fucking dead. They took our control location, so... please build this fucking thing. There we go. God damn. Alright, next thing we're going to have them do is build 2 power, because we're running out of it all over the fucking place, it seems like. And our population is full. As soon as we get our soul shrine up, we'll hit the webway. You can see I got a bunch of dudes standing around doing jack shit while Space Marines shoot my fucking Guardians to death. So we'll just try to get on top of that. They're getting melted by this Dark Reaper fire though, so suck it down, Trebek. Next thing we want to do right fast before they come and decap this fucking thing again is build a listing post on top of it. And these ladies are almost done with this. Please build me a webway. Just barely almost have this cap when the fuckhead squad shows up and starts annoying us again. Force Commander and the fuckhead squad are back. Fucking butts, sucking dicks, eating shit. Generally being Imperial knuckleheads. You know they all eat crayons because they're fucking retards, so let's just make sure we're focusing the right group so that we don't look dumb losing to people who eat crayons. In fact, let's just fucking run everything. Just run. Just fucking run. There's too many of these guys. They're built like brick shit houses. They never fucking die. Turn on fleet, please. God damn it. Alright, everybody. Should have enough to get this research now that we've been micromanaging long enough to forget about our economy. My little builder bitch got killed because there's an endless fucking supply of jarheads standing in the middle. have these stupid unbreakable fucking commanders with 10 million HP. I'm just gonna, all my guys are in cover, so I'm just gonna let them fight for a minute so I can build this. This guy's almost dead. Once he's dead, they're not gonna understand how to play the game anymore, and we can just kill all these fucking guys. Yep, all they know how to do is throw a melee guy at you and fucking attack you until he's dead, so... Try to get these guys covering the hill. That way they'll shoot these guys as they go past. Where's my builder? She dead? There we go. She'll get to work on that. I'll build another one. We're getting Wraith Lords. I feel like smashing these dudes in the face until they don't exist anymore. So we're just gonna go Wraith Lords. There we go. We got almost all of our dudes back up. Try to get these Reapers over here so that they attack. Gonna get this up to a listing post. We're gonna have you build me a webway, kind lady. Then we're gonna have you two ladies build me a webway. Oh, we already got one. We're gonna start cranking out Wraith Lords. I can't cap this fucking point because the stupid ass butthole Space Marines keep interrupting me. And see, they only live for a second, but that's enough to put me way behind on all the fucking progress that I'd already made capping this goddamn point. Cap it, stupid. Damn it. You can see it's like herding cats. I'm trying to tell one dude to do things, 6 dudes fucking start doing something, nobody listens, everybody walks wherever they feel like it. So welcome to real-time strategy. Let's move up. Yeah, kill this. I'm tired of all this Space Marine shit. We're about to go ride on these dudes. Kill this fucking asshole so he can't build any more stuff. Let's go get him, boys. Enough. Enough is enough. There we go. We'll let him deal with this shit for a little while. Just keep spamming Wraith Lords. Not enough power, huh? See about that. Make sure this dude is focusing the turret so when he walks up it'll start shooting him first, I think. Focus this fucking thing.
4 minutes until taking full victory.
Kill these Marines. They're toast. Kill these Marines. Make sure this little buildery bitch doesn't get somewhere and build some fucking building somewhere you're gonna have to deal with. This guy's fine dealing with the Force Commander. Just gonna set my rally point to right here so it keeps all my walkers just keep walking into his into their base and killing them. Space Marines pissed me off this game, but they put up a better fight than some of the other dudes. They were really just harassing and attacking the shit out of me for a long time here. Annoyed me to no end. In fact, they still are getting a take and hold victory in 3 minutes because I have been fighting them so much. They're not going to live for 3 minutes, so it doesn't matter if they're taking and holding. Wraith Lords and Reapers, Wraith Lords and Reapers. Navy beans, Navy beans. Okay, these guys are capping that. I think this is it for them. I think they're gonna get killed to death. See, they have a little butthole sneaking away trying to build something. Just want to kill this. Hopefully they don't have any more unit producing buildings. Oh, this thing makes units. Everybody focus this guy. Yep. 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 Everybody focus these guys. Everybody kill this. We've almost got this. No, we don't. We're not even close. That's why we're just going to kill them. I say we're floating way too many resources. So when in doubt, just build like 17 Wraith Lords. I think your vehicle cap, our vehicle cap is at 9 right now, but these guys can't hurt this at all. There we go, we annihilated them. Fuck you, Space Marines. Reapers did good work. Gotta fear the Reapers. Yep, 8 times their military. We beat them by 1,000 on resources. Oh no, they beat us because they're cheaters. We beat them by twice on their tech. All they wanted to do was what all Space Marine players want to do, which is just make squads, throw them at you, don't micromanage, send the Force Commander into melee, turn your computer off and go to sleep. That's how Space Marine players play, but yep, computer didn't do much better. So thanks for watching along as I went through all of these groups. I think the last time we played, we finished with the Sisters, and we looped through every race till we got back around to the Sisters again. So we're not going to start it over. We'll do that next time. I've already been going for a while. I'll try to think of some more cool things to do in this to help improve my gameplay as we go along for another stream. Might be a chance I get another one up going here before 7.